Hey friends, Control here with a deck you probably haven't seen me play 500 times already. Felt like starting to stream play some Hearthstone today, so we're gonna get some gameplay with that. And I wanted to just play something that I wanted to play, and today I felt like just playing some Pyre Warrior. Rest of the stream is gonna be me playing Artifact after Hearthstone for a bit, and then maybe some WoW. I believe I'm level 111 on my Demon Hunter, so we're gonna try and get 120 eventually. And I'm gonna play a little bit more Artifact. I'm gonna be playing a lot more when the game is fully open to everybody, like out of beta basically. But till then, I'll be playing a couple hours every day, probably a draft or two is what the game plan is going to be, to give it a kind of test and feel. I know I put some videos up on my YouTube about it, and reception was kind of mixed. A lot of people didn't really like it too much, or they thought it was kind of cool that I was trying something different, etc., etc. But regardless, we're going to be sticking playing some Hearthstone first, and that's what we're going to be doing for the most of the time. Sorry, for... Holy fuck, dude, I'm jumbling all over the sentence. That's what we're going to be doing for a while now, starting with Hearthstone and then moving on from other games. And that's two other games, sorry, and that's what we're going to be doing today as well. So we're just playing a very standard Pyre Warrior list that I've been using forever. Again, I like Curseblade. Some people are playing Greenskin. I personally don't like it too much. I could test it again, but I really need to feel like Curseblade's not pulling weight, and I feel like every time I play this deck it really is. And the card just is straight up better than Greenskin. But, yeah, give it a spin again. I'll try the Captain Greenskin if I feel like Curseblade isn't doing too much. And like, this is, I got back from the gym and I had like a waist shake, and I haven't cleared it from my room yet because I'm a disgusting mongoloid. Drew patches, unlucky. Let's fix the deck tracker real quick. Use the same deck for so long, man. Holy shit. Warrior control. No, not that warrior control. Deck tracker, please stop lagging. Hey Sushi, how you doing, man? Control Warrior Master like Pokemon Master? Kind of, yeah. We gotta catch them all by going face, you know? Really want a 1-drop that's not patches. So you're gonna hard mulligan. Both the 3s are good, but I need a 1 before I can commit to keeping one of those. Pretty mediocre, and to be honest. I don't like playing Captain on 1 against Rogue. It's a little bit better against Kingsbane, but one of the big things you need to have is Curseblade, First Mate, or Upgrade. If you have one of those, you're usually going to be in a really good spot because you can contest their 1-drop. Because turn 2 from them is always just going to be Dagger. So we play deckhand, end result is we have nothing on board. He has a 1-1 and a 2-1 Dagger. Then the follow-up question is coin frothing into Captain good enough? It doesn't really beat Hench Clan or anything. It's not very good. Do I have to do it? Probably. The only time it's better for me to hold this thing is like if I get maybe like Cannon next turn. I don't know. I don't really see too many more scenarios where like it's better for me to just pass. Because making him use the dagger swing is really important. So he doesn't have a swing on turn 4. That's a big deal with that. So brother, how you doing, man? What's up? Breaker's not ideal. Frothing is good though, because it means he's gonna have to swing face if he has Hench Clan, not attack the Frothing. Same thing with the 1-1. Just a 2-3, I'd bump it into the 1-1, and then we'd force him on SI basically, or to clear this well. Like, you need to have a 1-drop plus SI7 agent. Or Captain. I mean, that's not really like the biggest deal in the entire world. Because we just play RSA trade and then he gets tempo, but I mean, we have the swing with Reaper plus Dread eventually, which is good. Don't like to be behind in this matchup, but that's kind of what happens when you don't have a weapon. It's another reason why, like I was touching on into the intro, that I like Curseblade in this deck. Because although you trade your life points for board, it's more often than not worth it, because then you get ahead and you don't play from behind. And you know what? Being ahead is kind of good. I like it. It's actually really good. Curve card in a deck filled with it's actually really unlucky for us, but DB top deck is not unlucky, it's actually quite lucky. So we're just gonna go ahead and clear that real quick and start developing. It's really good in a deck with odd minions to have a 4-drop to curve out with, believe it or not. Like, really good. But we should be fine. I'm not too sure what you can play here that we can't beat. It's probably a combination of cards. Like 1-1-3 would be really good. I'm not even really with this up because all the 1-drops are 1-1s except for Firefly, right? Buccaneer is a 2-1, but same ship. Does this like bug you guys? One of the reasons why when I stream right now, I usually have lights off is because of this fucking light. Whenever I look over, it pisses me off, so I don't know if it bugs you guys or not, I'm just curious, but it annoys me right now to look at it. What do you think about artifact gameplay? I think it's pretty fun so far. I like it. Pretty solid turn. Finlay. Like tap here and then just tempo the breaker. It's pretty good. So this card right here is a minion. It's buffed. Might be like Baku or something if he's not playing it yet. Maybe Fungomancer. Kind of hard to say. But it's a minion that is difficult to play. Clearly, otherwise he would have done. But played that minion I think already. It's not very noticeable. Okay. So how do you do, man? But I find artifact gameplay pretty hard so far. It's troublesome for me to learn. But at the same time, I find that quite interesting. As if you guys watch me a lot, like one of my biggest complaints about Hearthstone is when you play it too much, it gets too simple. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. As Artifact will tell you if you played it or watched somebody else play it. No, I'll be playing Artifact later, man. Just starting with Hearthstone today, that's all. Still interested with the game. And I believe now is when we start YOLOing face. Trades aren't good. We have tap for a little bit of reach, and I only need 4 damage. Next turn I have tap as well. We need 3 damage, but that's any form of card that deals 1. That sentence made no sense. What I'm trying to say is we don't have cards that deal 3, we have cards that deal 1, 2, and 4. So the 3 is not relevant, we need 4 damage to win. So you have to get like Heroic or Korkron. I guess we have 6 with Leroy too, we can tap into that as well. So 5 outs, because we've already played the first second on turn 1. Yeah. Okay, that's bad. With the newest card they revealed yesterday. I honestly haven't really been up to date with card reveals at all for Hearthstone. You can link it to me if you want and I can give you my opinion, but I'm not too familiar with very many of the cards that are coming out right now. So you're gonna try and bop and then boop and then leave these up and just say I don't have 1. Ooh, he's doing it, I like it. Okay, well we won the game, but I actually like this play a lot. I like it a lot less considering we have tap. But his hand might just be that bad that he has no choice but to do it. Anyways, let's play the top decked one because we're bad-mannered. Go face and win the game. Like, I really respect the fact that he had to make a decision there and he actually made it. Shows that he's not terrible, that he can take risks. So, like, I dig that. A lot of players...